Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Irresistible and I'm a manifestation and soul realignment coach. My channel is geared towards helping you become your highest potential so that you can create and live the extraordinary life that is your birthright. In today's video, I'll be talking about what you need to do when you are experiencing immense resistance around your desires. But before we get started, just a quick reminder that if you need help in dropping this resistance or manifesting any of your desires, I can help you with that both through email and video coaching. If you'd like more information, you can find it all in the description below. And of course, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon in order to receive a notification anytime I upload a new video. So let's get started. When it comes to resistance, a lot of the time I hear from clients that they are so immensely bothered by their current circumstances that they find it next to impossible to repeat affirmations or to do any of the work. It feels extremely overwhelming. It feels almost like an impossible task for them to do because of the amount of resistance they're experiencing. I want to tell you first and foremost that this resistance level is as a result of you seeing something in your reality that is extremely in opposition to what you want. Now, we all have situations where we want something and we're not there yet, but we're working towards it. But when there's that level of resistance, you are immersed in the 3D. You are so immersed in it that you can't see a way out from it. Essentially, that's what it is. But you have to understand that everything is possible. You have to understand that in such a scenario, you really have to be gentle with yourself. You also have to let go of that assumption that if I'm not doing the work, it's only gonna get worse. Release that, that's not gonna happen. And everything is absolutely positively reversible. Everything can be changed. I know that does not seem possible where you're currently at, but you have to understand that everything is possible and this too shall pass. This moment shall pass. This feeling shall pass. That's where I would tell people, if they are experiencing that immense amount of resistance, that's when I would tell you, don't try to force it. This is where you need to do things slightly different. And I touched upon this in one of my videos where I spoke about when you should not drop your affirmations. I will link it above. So yes, in an ideal world, don't drop the affirmations, but sometimes you need to drop the affirmations. Like, you can't do it from that place of resistance. This is where I would highly recommend you do the following exercise. First and foremost, you need to stabilize where you are currently. You stabilize where you are currently by bringing yourself into the present moment, where everything is really okay. I know it does not seem that it's okay. That's your physical mind telling you things are not okay. But really, if you come into the present moment, you realize that everything is okay. And you do this by taking 3 very deep breaths. Inhale through the nose at the count of 3, and you hold it for 3 seconds, and then you exhale through the mouth at the count of 3 to 5 if possible. When you do this 3 times, you really come into your body. You're actually taking in vital force energy, prana. The breath is really helping recenter you. When you do this, you actually still the mind. There's something about doing this, bringing in this vital force energy into your body, that helps you become much more centered, much more aligned with the spirit within you. You feel a sense of stillness. And if need be, do a bit more, but you don't want to overdo it with the inhale and exhale. Once you're in that place of stillness, you want to close your eyes actually before you even begin. You keep your eyes closed and you stay in that place of stillness where you experience your breath normally, normal, not deep breath. Just focus on that. And when you're in that space of stillness, ask yourself this question. What is it about the circumstance that is making me feel so bothered, so upset, and so resistant? When you're in that space, you are objectively able to come with the assumptions that are playing out subconsciously or possibly consciously in your mind. Let's say your SP left you for someone else. So you're going to probably come up with these thoughts that are so dominant within your mind at this moment that are creating this resistance. Those thoughts could be something like, I don't feel lovable, I feel abandoned, I feel not worthy, I feel horrible. I feel horrible because I feel unloved, so unloved. So once you uncover what these assumptions are, try to write them down, whatever they are, you come back and you now say the opposite of them. If possible, if you are able to, you say, I am lovable, I am worthy, I am whole and complete, everything in my world is just okay right now. And try to repeat these affirmations. If you're not able to, you can say, all is well and safe in my world right now. So you kind of want to say something that's more neutral. All is well and safe in my world right now. Or I am allowing myself to feel some peace from within. I'm allowing myself to feel some peace from within. In this circumstance as well, you can pray. Like if you believe in God, or ask for guidance from your spirit guides, from the angels, whatever you resonate with, you can say, please bring in some peace into my heart right now. Guys, I want to tell you that these are things I have done myself in the past. I don't know if I've ever told you this, but I, at one point in time, suffered severe anxiety attacks when I was in my late 20s. And these are things that I have applied in my own life to bring back that sense of safety and stillness and peace from within. Because you can't fight those opposing thoughts when they're so dominant within your mind, within your subconscious as well, and they're playing out. So you can't force it. That's when you try and really bring yourself into this place of feeling centered and still and at peace. And when you do this, I promise you, you will feel different. I've had this immense sense of peace and tranquility overcome my whole body when I've done this, and it absolutely works. So this is where you want to bring yourself back into that place of feeling centered and calm and safe, because you can't go from this place to this place right away. You can't go from completely being dominated by opposing thoughts and feeling it in your body, and it shows up as overwhelm, it shows up as fear, it shows up as anxiety. You can't go from here to here. So everything I share on my channel is when you are already in a place of being not overwhelmed, because when you're overwhelmed, you can't do that, right? So bring yourself back, be easy on yourself, don't put a lot of pressure, and don't worry that you're going to create more undesired circumstances because you're not doing the work. Don't let that go. That's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. You have to understand that now that you are in a higher state of consciousness and understanding that you create your reality, you can't go back, right? So you will always bring yourself back. Today's not a great day, tomorrow will be a much better day. So you kind of really need to trust that with this knowing, even if you're not 100% believing in it, with this knowing, you are going to surpass this. You will move forward. Even if it's slow, you will move forward. You have to really pace yourself and be gentle with yourself. Don't force it to happen overnight. Don't compare yourself to anyone else. So be super gentle with yourself. So this video is really for you when you are in that state. And just a reminder, this is temporary. When you center yourself back and when you are feeling better, you can then persist from a place of neutrality, not from a place of extreme resistance. Because when you're in a place of neutrality, you are able to persist. You are able to do the work. You will not feel that overwhelm. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then please hit the thumbs up. And I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.